Alright, so this is going to be a video about factoring, or what I like to kind of refer to it as is the opposite of distributing. So every single time you hear factoring, just think the opposite of distributing. Okay? A factor is simply a number, or factors are numbers that are multiplied together. So any numbers that are multiplied together are considered factors. One is the universal factor because it can be multiplied by any number and you still get that same number back. Okay? There are prime and composite numbers. A prime number only has factors of 1 and itself, where a composite number has more than 2 factors. Okay, so you can kind of think of examples in your head about what a prime number is versus a composite number. Primes can only be multiplied by themselves, and one composite more than 2 factors. Okay, there's a thing called prime factorization, and what this means is you're factoring, which means the opposite of distributing. So rather than multiplying numbers together, you're kind of separating them into what they're multiplied by. So you're factoring numbers to their prime. So you're just basically dividing out factoring numbers until you get to the prime numbers. Okay. The next video I'm going to show you an example of how to do this. Next we have greatest common factor, and what this basically is, just as it says, the biggest factor between 2 or more numbers. So it's the factor that is common and is the biggest between 2 or more numbers. And in the next video I'm going to show you some examples of how to find the greatest common factor. So that's basically factoring. Again, just think of it as the opposite of distributing. Okay, if you have any questions about this, let me know.